Hello everyone, it's Gemma here from theinspiredstamper.co.uk. Thank you for joining me again today. Now today's card is a really simple birthday card that we can dress up in a couple of different ways to make it more appropriate for a girl or for a boy. Now as you'll see, they're both the same layout, and the stamps I've used are from the Amazing Life stamp set, which is in the spring summer catalogue. There's some great stamps in here because you can add in some colour to these, and they're quite big as well. See, that's quite a large stamp in there. And there's a few different bits and bobs in here. So we've got some birthday related ones, good luck, and we've got some nice little fancy bits in there as well. But today I'm keeping it really simple. So this card is ideal for someone that's just starting out, and also it's a good one that you can make quite a few of, and then you've got them to one hand, so you can just, if you need a last minute birthday card, you've got one. Now, this one here, I've added the colour in using a stamp. This one is the splodgy stamp from the Beauty Abounds stamp set. And this one here, I've actually used my watercolour pencils to colour in the same elements on the front of the card, and use my blender pen on the front as well. So there's a few different ways you can do this card. So you could use Stampin'Up markers, you could use the stamping blends, the watercolour pencils, or just some ink. Whatever way you want to do it really. But I just thought I'd share with you a really quick and simple card. And bash. When you use the stamp apparatus to make it, it makes it even quicker. So I'll just bring in my stamp apparatus, which is all ready and set up to go. You see I've got my stamps on my plate here, all laid out where I want them. And I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock in there. This measures 3 7/8 by 5.5 inches. And then for my card base, I'm just using my standard card base size, which is 4 1/8 inch by 11.5 inches, scored at 5 3/4 inch, and then just folded down. This is some powder pink. We're going to do a girly one today, and then I've got 3 different inks. So I've got powder pink, some berry burst, and flirty flamingo. That's what I'm going to use to add my colour in today. So I just line some of these bits out of the way. There we go. I'm going to use the Memento black ink to stamp my background. So I'm just going to ink up my stamps on here. Now close down, push down nice and firmly, and lift up, and there is our card front stamped. Oh, I must have had a bit of dust on there, come out a little bit wiggly, but that's our card front done. So I'm just going to grab one that I've already stamped because I know it's dry. I'm going to pop the stamp apparatus out of the way as well. So I'm just going to show you how I added in my colour, and I'm going to use the splodgy stamp from the Beauty Abounds stamp set. Now this is a new cling stamp set. You'll see it's really sticky. So when you pop it on your block, this is not coming off. They are really good, but there can be a few problems getting them off of your stamp block. So what I've done is, you can't actually see it because I've used sticky tape on a little corner of my stamp, and that is just literally so once I'm finished I can peel it off of my block nice and easily. And that was a little tip from my upline Lee Denton, Crafty Spark, so thank you Lee for that. But anyway, right, let's put the lid back on the black ink, and then I'm just going to add in some colour. So I'm going to start with Berry Burst. Just going to ink up and put that one there. As you'll see, there is no sort of order or way of doing it. And I've just got my stamping scrub here so I can clean my stamp in between. And then get my Flirty Flamingo. Again, just ink up and splodge it on. And then finally my powder pink, and I'm just going to splodge that on at the top. So that is our colour added in, like so. So let's close all these inks. To be honest, I think it takes you longer to open and close all the ink pads than it does to actually make this card, which is pretty good. There we go, and I can bring in my card base and my glue. There we go. Just put some glue on the back here and pop that on the front. Oh, that's nice. That is pretty, that one. There we go. So we've got our card done, and seeing that as we're going to be giving this to a girl, we can add in a bit of clear Wink of Stella as well, and just go around and add a bit of sparkling on our word there. And we just put a bit on our cake as well. Now you need to take care with the Wink of Stella because it can act like a bit of a watercolour pen. So you'll see it's just blended out those colours a little bit. But unfortunately you can't see the sparkle on it on the camera, but I can see it and it looks pretty. So there we go. And that is our card done. So really, really quick and simple card for you to have to one side in black and white. If I can find the plain one that I just stamped. Oh, here it is. So as I said, you can keep some of these and some card bases to one side, and then if you need a card for someone, you can dress it up for a girl or for a boy, and then it's done. It's a 2-second job. So thank you for watching my really short video today. As always, everything I used today will be listed on my blog, and a link to that will be in the description box below. And until next time, happy crafting!